everybody, Captain Obvious here, and I'm here today to talk to you about the pathetically low interest rate on savings instruments. I was just on bankrate.com and it said that the average money market is yielding 0.07%. Average one-year CDs around 0.5%, and inflation is raging right now. So what's an investor to do? Believe it or not, the government may have an answer for you, and they're called iBonds. The I stands for inflation. The interest rate on these bonds is based on inflation. The current rate right now on those bonds is 7.12%. Now, before you rush out and try to invest $100,000 there, there's some things you need to know. First of all, the interest rate resets every 6 months. To give you an example of what that looks like, in November of 2020, the yield on these bonds was 1.67%. As inflation's climbed this year, however, in May of 2021, it went to 3.54%, and then it reset this past November at 7.12%. That rate is good until May. In May, based on inflation, that rate will reset. Second thing you need to know is these are 30-year bonds, and you have to hold on to them for 1 year. After 1 year, you can cash it out, but the government charges you 3 months worth of interest as a penalty. If you hold the bonds 5 years, you can cash them out with no penalty. So 3 months worth of interest is a penalty from years 1 through 5. The next thing I'm going to tell you is probably a little bit of a bummer to some of you, but there's a cap on how much you invest in these bonds, and it's pretty low. So every individual with a social security number can put $10,000 per calendar year in these bonds. So husband and wife can do $10,000 each. And the good news is it's per calendar year, so it's the end of December. If you do one now, you can each do another $10,000 in January for $40,000 for a couple. And the last thing you need to know about these bonds is you cannot invest in them through me or through a bank or through any financial advisor. They have to be purchased at treasurydirect.gov, not .com, treasurydirect.gov. And if you go there, there's a treasure trove of information on these types of bonds, question and answer sheet. If you're not an internet person or you just want to talk to an investment professional, give our team a call. We're here to help. Thank you for listening.